Brandy, I'm so glad we could gather for coffee today. It's been a while since we've been able to catch up. What's going on with you?
You know, it has been a while, but this is a really exciting time. We are sharing our I Am Texas mission stories with the state. And, you know, I'm fairly new to WMU of Texas, and I have really been enjoying getting to know Mary Hill Davis. You know, what do you know about Mary Hill Davis?
Well, I started learning about Mary Hill Davis as a young adult when I was serving on an associational leadership team while living in Amarillo. And as I began to learn more about her, I just want to share a few things that I've learned. She was elected the recording secretary for Texas WMU in 1898 and served until she was elected president in 1906, and she served for 25 years. And so her legacy and her words are still with us today. And Brandy, I collect quotes, and so I have some quotes on my little ring, and I want to share those with you today. God helps us so grandly and so beautifully mold the young lives that cling to our heartstrings, that the next generation will be a generation of heroes and heroines in the service of our King.
So she was forming the future missionaries and the future leaders.
She was. In 1907, she first started Young Women's Auxiliary. Then in 1908, she started RAs, and then 1913, she started GAs, which for me, as a former GA, a girl who was churched through GA, that really impacts me because I'm thinking of what she did early on impacted my life as a child.
I've been reading through a lot of her quotes, you know, as we've been preparing for our events, and there's a really great quote that stood out to me. Texas Baptist women are four-minded, four-handed, and progressive. Expect great things of them, and they will not disappoint you.
She also was very passionate about women's causes. She was passionate about immigrants. She had a passion for education and for college students. And so she fundraised to build buildings on college campuses for students to gather and to learn about how to serve and to be involved in missions. Mary Hill Davis was missions. So she prepared a path for the future. She had no idea what it would be like for our lives today, but the quotes that she says are impactful and are meaningful and influence us in our world today. I do have one last quote, Brandy. In the home, in the social circle, and the wider world of work, the King was calling his daughters into a ripening harvest field, and the sickle that he places in their hands must be sharpened into the keen edge of power by consecration of life, by communion and prayer, by intensity of activity, and by the perseverance of ceaseless training. Mary Hill Davis passed away November 24th, 1934. The following year, at the WMU convention in Houston, Texas, they voted to change the name of the state offering to the Mary Hill Davis offering. What a legacy she has left for us. Brandy, don't you wish we could have coffee with her?
You know, absolutely. I would love the opportunity to just say thank you, Mary Hill Davis, for your life and the impact that you make in Texas missions.